You line up the shot, crosshair on the head, you fire, and you miss. Not barely, not almost, just nothing. And if you think that's because you're new to Hunt, let me tell you one thing. Even veterans to this day cannot consistently hit their shots. So no, this isn't a beginner's problem. It's a Hunt Showdown problem. And I guarantee you this. Most players who think they understand Hunt Showdown's gunplay don't actually know why they miss their shots. They just adapted without understanding. Most FPS games teach you one core rule. If your crosshair is on a target and you click, the game rewards accuracy. That assumption works in almost every shooter. It does not work on Hunt though, because Hunt Showdown doesn't just simulate recoil, it also simulates bullet travel. And since the re-release, it also simulates bullet drop. That single change quietly breaks almost all the FPS core rules you have been learning in other FPS games.
Wait, bullet drop? Isn't that basically irrelevant unless you're sniping?
No, and that's exactly the trap even veteran players sometimes still fall for. Bullet drop in Hunt isn't random, it's math. Every bullet has 3 core values: bullet velocity, ammo class, and gravity over distance. And the moment any of these change, your muscle memory becomes unreliable.
Yeah, you can just say that, but you can't prove it.
Well, let's prove it then. Take the Lamat carbine. It uses small ammo and also has a low velocity. That means slower travel time, stronger gravity influence, and a noticeable drop at medium ranges. On close range, you can just tap heads. At 40 to 60 meters, you already need to aim a little bit above the head. Most players don't consciously realize this. They just feel like their shot was a little off. Now switch to medium ammo, like the 1856 carbine. Higher velocity, flatter trajectory, and less drop at the same distance. So you aim a little bit lower, and suddenly you hit again. And your brain goes, I finally figured it out. You didn't. You just switched physics. And now let's take long ammo, like the Sparks. Very high velocity, minimal drop at medium ranges, and at distances where the Lamat usually takes a lot of compensation, the Sparks barely drops at all. So if you aim like before, you overshoot. Again.
But those are just ammo types. Everyone can learn that.
Now comes the part that completely destroys consistency. Take the 1856 carbine with FMJ ammo. FMJ reduces the bullet velocity. Now add a silencer and velocity drops even further. By the way, that setup creates the slowest bullet in all of Hunt Showdown. Same weapon, same sight, same feeling, but completely different core values. And at the same distance, normal ammo hits, FMJ drops the shot, and silence FMJ drops even more and reaches the target slower. You didn't change your aim, you changed physics. And Hunt Showdown never explicitly tells you that.
So I didn't suddenly get worse, I just changed ammo?
Exactly. And the game gives you zero warning. Here comes the problem nobody talks about. At longer ranges, you can't see how your bullet drops. There's no tracer, there's no arc, and no visual feedback. You shoot, and all you get is silence. You sit there thinking, was I too high? Was I too low? Was the bullet too slow? Was it too fast? You're forced to guess. The only way we can currently see our bullet drop is by using fire ammo. But then everyone on the server sees your bullet too. Which means you're learning, but you're also exposing yourself. So most players will never get clear feedback from the game. They don't learn bullet drop visually, they learn it emotionally, through failure. Honestly, this is one place where Hunt could improve. Not by removing bullet drop, but by giving players personal feedback. Imagine a setting where your own bullets are slightly more visible, only for you, not for the enemies. So you can actually see where your bullet travels, how much it drops, and how distance affects it. Not to make the game easier, but to make learning less blind. New players don't even know bullet drop exists. They trust their crosshair, copy FPS habits, take clean shots, and Hunt Showdown silently punishes them. No explanation, no tutorial, just death. That's why so many new players feel like I can aim in every other shooter except this one. Because Hunt Showdown isn't testing aim first, it's testing understanding. And if you want to see more examples on how Hunt quietly punishes new players, take a look at this video.
So basically, Hunt never tells you what you're doing wrong?
Exactly. You're expected to feel it, but if you're just starting out, you will not learn from the current system. By the way, if you enjoy short, high-density analysis videos like this one, focus on why your shots land and where they quietly miss. That's exactly what this channel does. Subscribing makes sense. So if your shot's feeling consistent in Hunt, it's probably not your aim. It's the math behind it. And once you understand that, the game stops feeling random and starts feeling brutally honest and addicting.